Imagine a time before Earth, before forests, before even solid ground. Our story begins in the hearts of dying stars, cosmic furnaces forging the elements that make up everything, including you. Carbon, calcium, iron, all created in stars, then scattered across the universe in spectacular explosions. These elements drifted, gathered into clouds, and eventually formed our solar system. Earth started as a molten, hostile world, bombarded by asteroids and comets. But these impacts brought water and organic molecules, the seeds of life. The planet cooled, a crust formed, volcanoes built a primitive atmosphere, and water pooled into vast oceans. Under a hazy sky, Earth became a global chemical laboratory, energized by lightning, sunlight, and volcanic heat. In this chaotic environment, the stage was set for a transformation, from chemistry to biology. Non-living molecules were on the verge of organizing into something new. The next step wasn't just about elements, it was about life itself. Matter would soon learn to copy itself, to persist, to live. This was more than a planetary event, it was cosmic. The universe was about to become aware of itself right here on this small rocky world, stardust to planet, rock to water, and now, the threshold of life. The greatest story ever told was about to begin, and it all started among the stars. How did life begin? We don't know for sure, but we have clues. Picture ancient oceans, a warm, chemical-rich soup. Simple molecules collided, powered by lightning and volcanic heat, forming complex chains. Some scientists look to hydrothermal vents, underwater volcanoes, as the birthplace of life. Here, minerals and heat created natural chemical reactors, concentrating molecules in tiny rock pores. The key was replication molecules that could make imperfect copies of themselves. RNA, a molecule that stores information and acts as an enzyme, may have been the first replicator. These strands began the dawn of heredity and evolution. Next came packaging. Simple fatty bubbles trapped these replicators, protecting and concentrating them. This was the birth of the first cell, a tiny, living bag of chemicals. From this universal ancestor, all life on Earth descends. Life's 4-billion-year journey had begun. From random chemistry, something extraordinary emerged. Life had arrived. For 2 billion years, life was simple, just single-celled organisms. But these microbes transformed the planet, especially cyanobacteria, which invented photosynthesis. Photosynthesis released oxygen, triggering the Great Oxidation Event, a mass extinction for many, but an opportunity for others. Some microbes adapted using oxygen for respiration, unlocking more energy. Then came a leap. One cell engulfed another, forming a partnership. The engulfed cell became mitochondria, the power plants of complex cells. This merger created eukaryote cells with nuclei and specialized compartments. With more energy, these cells could grow larger and more complex. Some began sticking together, forming simple colonies, the first step toward multicellular life. The stage was set for life to become visible, diverse, and astonishing. Complexity was now possible. Evolution's toolkit had expanded. Life was ready for its next explosion of diversity. From single cells to complex beings, the groundwork was laid. The world was about to change forever. The age of complexity had begun, and life was just getting started. For billions of years, life was microscopic until the Cambrian explosion. Suddenly, oceans teemed with complex animals, shells, skeletons, legs, and eyes appeared. The basic body plans for nearly all animals were set in this burst of innovation. Why now? Rising oxygen-warming climates and new genetic toolkits like Hox genes enabled rapid evolution. Among these creatures was the first chordate, an ancestor with a nerve cord, the forerunner of the spinal cord. From this lineage came vertebrates, animals with backbones. Vertebrates flourished, evolving jaws and fins dominating the seas. Some fish developed lobe-like fins, precursors to legs. These pioneers could push through mud, taking the first steps onto land. The move from water to land was underway. New worlds awaited. Evolution was on the march. The animal kingdom had truly arrived. Life on land brought new challenges: gravity, dryness, and temperature swings. Amphibians stayed near water, but reptiles evolved tough skin and the amniotic egg, freeing them from water's edge. This led to the age of dinosaurs, who ruled for over 150 million years. Meanwhile, small, furry mammals survived in the shadows, nursing their young and waiting for their chance. That chance came with a catastrophic asteroid impact, wiping out the dinosaurs. In the aftermath, mammals thrived, diversifying rapidly. Some took to trees, others to oceans, and some grew larger, becoming dominant land animals. This was the dawn of the Age of Mammals. Among tree dwellers, the primates began a new evolutionary journey. The world was open for innovation. Mammals seized the opportunity. The stage was set for something remarkable. Our own story was about to begin. Our story begins in Africa's forests among the primates. As climates changed, forests shrank, and some apes faced new challenges on open savannas. The solution: bipedalism, walking on two legs, freeing hands for tools and carrying. Early hominins like Lucy bridged life in trees and on the ground. Free hands led to tool use, better diets, and bigger brains, a feedback loop driving intelligence. Over time, larger brain species like Homo habilis and Homo erectus emerged. Homo sapiens appeared around 300,000 years ago alongside other human species, but we had something special: symbolic thought, art, language, and cooperation. We created jewelry, painted caves, and built vast social networks. This cognitive revolution let us adapt and spread across the globe. We became the last human species standing. Our journey was global. The human story had truly begun. Look at your hand descended from a fin evolved to grasp and create. Your eyes, your breath, your very cells are living history. You are the product of stardust, ancient life, and relentless evolution. Every human shares this story. Our differences are recent, our heritage profound. We are all one family, children of the same cosmic journey. Now, for the first time, we can direct our own evolution through technology and genetic engineering. We are changing our planet, creating new challenges and opportunities. The future of evolution is in our hands. This is a moment of power and responsibility. Will we use our knowledge to build a better future? The next chapter is unwritten. We are the authors. The cosmos, after billions of years, can finally reflect on itself. What we do next is the greatest adventure of all.